Hey, want to see my mighty...
Okay. I think this is what I'm up to here. I'm not sure if I can open this room yet.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. Comfy?
When is my lunch break as mandated by the Figureheads Guild?
Did you just make that up?
A good guild starts with an idea.
Ooh, nice upgrade for eating al fresco. You should probably put out the rest of these flames.
Thanks, I'll do that.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
What are my objectives that I'm up to? Oh yeah, I wanted the book. Away there up there as well. See if I can check in a few places here. No one said to.
Hello.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Can I borrow this book?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Me either.
The human toll of these natural disasters is devastating. The human toll of these natural disasters is devastating. Well, who's manning the lookout if you're here in line?
You want to do it? Feel free. Come on!
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Sure, I can't go to that place. Yeah. Alright, let's go back here. And I'm gonna go to LeChuck ship.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. Are you sure I can't have the joke book back?
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you. It seems relatable. It's At the End of the Plank.
Oh, I read that with my book club. It's a mediocre story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. The ending's no good.
Okay. Maybe not this book then. Find something else.
Wait your turn!
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's the autobiography of John Laney.
No, I heard he used the ghostwriter for that. Pass.
What kind of books do you like?
At this point, I'd have to say long ones. I go for pure, unadulterated, massive length. The trouble with books is that they end.
Okay. There's one of it. Voyage, doesn't it? Maybe that.
Wait your turn!
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
I tried to read this once, but I couldn't finish it. Hey Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
Okay.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
Alright, let's try. This might help.
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
Is that the best you've got? Why do demons have horns on their heads? Because they're too uncomfortable under the arms.
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
Okay.
Only one more contest to go.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to make it harder to think? Or loudness? I guess I've got to start the fire. That seems to be what I could do. It just causes dripping, but maybe I'll try it again.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
Oh, yeah.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time.
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Elaine Marley, a.k.a. Guybrush Threepwood, has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all three of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Why not?
Will there be food that isn't raw fish?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
I'm not sure I can control my thoughts, or even my deeds for that matter.
You must learn on both counts.
Honor and dignity?
The queenship is not an a la carte position.
Okay, sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
ask about the obey part? I mean, if I'm queen...
The queen is also a citizen.
How many of these vows are there?
Not many.
Fine, I'll do it.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
My life?
Or limbs. Don't forget the limbs.
This is starting to sound like a trap.
It's just standard contractual language.
When do we get to the part with the crown?
Once you have completed your vows as queen, and not before.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your hardiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
Is there a flex time option? I have other commitments.
You may sleep between the hours of 11 and 4.
How about if Odina stays queen and I just claim the crown?
The crown is the property of the queen.
Nice try.
Oh, all right.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
As your queen...
Two or three, I think. The answer's here.
I've decided to reshape the government as a worker-owned collective. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Now that I'm queen, I'm having the castle deep cleaned, with plenty of boiling hot water. That should do it.
Alright. I wonder if I can do anything with these now.
All clear. Move along, move along.
Yeah.
Hey, Stan. Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
Okay. Maybe talk to... Oh.
It's a sculpture of yours truly. My jawline has never looked so chiseled. The wind must have blown out the fire. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
The Queen of Bermuda is always allowed to approach the bench.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
So I think I just need one more key.
Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due north of Driftwood Beach today.
Fishy.
Order! Order in the court! I will have order! Do not waste this court's time by submitting incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial evidence.
Okay. What now? Okay, I need to get that other ship. Let's have to get Stan out of jail somehow.
Hello, loyal subject. Hello, loyal subject. Hello, loyal subject. I have the feeling someone here didn't appreciate my coronation. It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. Looks like a prisoner escaped. Probably through that tunnel. Keep up the good work. Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
I'm no good at jimmying things.
Maybe this.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
There we go.
Hi there.
Hi. This is the one for Stan's shackles. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations. It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. It's the key I had made for Stan's shackles.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the limes.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Sublimes. Sable fruit.
Sublimes.
Let's not get too clever, son. Remember the target market. Razor bombs it is. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if razor bombs could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Oh my god.
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush.
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Irresistible charm?
You've already got that.
Aww.
Everybody wants to be charming. That's perfect. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Bite these.
Almost too meaningful, but I think we can work with it. This is your new flyer.
All right.
Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if You follow me?
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
It's a very convincing piece of marketing. I'll just borrow this for a little while.
Alright. Do I have to do anything with this thing over here? Alright. I need to talk to her though.
Hi.
Hi. You wouldn't happen to have a mop, would you?
I made my own, but then I left it on LeChuck's ship. It was awesome. I used a stuffed animal for the top part.
No problem. I don't actually need one. I was just curious.
Love you.
You too.
Yeah, that was definitely about to throw in the tree.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Razor bombs, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle razor bombs?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Bite these, and welcome aboard!
Alright.
Any other genius ideas?
Hush, I'm acting natural.
It's seen better days. It looks kind of bare up there now. Their ship, their rules. In the name of love. Well, it's nice to get a warning. It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it.
It was a priceless cultural artifact, handed down through the generations. He smashed it to smithereens before I was even out of the building. To say nothing of the government, which is now in complete turmoil. The people have no idea what a worker-owned collective even is.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Losses.
Judge Plank said he had a wild look, like something was trying to push its way out of his head through his eyes. Sane people don't look like that.
Alright.
It doesn't look finished.
Hello.
Hey, Guybrush!
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it.
These maps in here. Maybe talk to Murray.
These maps were... Say, you're not still spying for Madison, are you?
Our alliance ended when she had me dropped from a precipice.
I know, I just had this sudden weird idea that might have been a setup.
Your paranoia is exceeded only by your oafishness.
There we go.
The hole shows the exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
This is certainly exciting.
Hey Murray, anything on the horizon?
Only your eventual ultimate obliteration.
The thing about skulls is, you only get one. Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel. It's technically illegal to do piracy without a flag.
I'm not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
It's chained to my ship. The Sea Monkey. My old ship was named after this plaque.
I long for the day that our roles are reversed.
Watch out below!
Only 6 minutes.
Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually. Ooh, it's beautiful. It's shiny. That's the last key. Voodoo Shop, here I come.
Ah, they have all the keys.
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that.
But I do respect talent in other people.
Alright, I might be safe.
Someday, all this will be mine. And it will burn.
I never throw out a good piece of parchment. I'd need a lot of keys to open that. It has some sea slime maybe, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
I don't know where these keys go. Yes, ma'am.
Wow! It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful.
Another key?
Yeah. Oh! Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open.
Where'd they get all this stuff from?
This is not a problem. Just keep telling yourself that, Guybrush.
3 points!
Ah! LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave the building.
You won't get away with this. 1, 2, 3, 100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way. That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
You know what they say about omelets and eggs.
Well, I haven't seen the omelette yet. Just a lot of eggs.
The omelet is the secret of Monkey Island. And I don't know that I'd say lots of eggs. A few eggs.
Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
Frankly, I think I did them a favor. That stuff with the contests was nutty. Traditions are great to have, but you shouldn't base your government on them.
I can't say that I disagree, but it wasn't really your choice to make.
Technically, yes it was, as dictated by tradition.
Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. But I was talking about breaking eggs. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
Its prize exhibit went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
I needed a disguise. It was the only way I could get aboard the Chuck ship. The guy doesn't like me for some reason. Go figure.
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
The magic sign only works with one person, and I didn't have any way to know that in advance.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
Guybrush, she isn't really only after riches, knowledge, understanding, maybe glory?
Glory. I won't just be plain old Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate anymore.
No? I've always liked him.
But now, I'll be Guybrush Threepwood, secret finding mighty pirate, which is way better.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I hate mazes.
We all hate mazes.
I love mazes.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Okay. Nope.
Hey, Wally. Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened. Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait, it's all starting to make sense now. Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented or worse?
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known. How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
I'm trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
Am I able to get him out?
I'll need a key to open these.
Oh.
It's a bit late in the game for that.
Ah. Okay, well, I guess we're not saving him.
This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit.
Alright. One more thing.
I skipped school the day they taught lockpicking.
Okay. Alright. Too bad. I can't help him. Not yet, at least.
Flambe, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. LeChuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah, that's right. Run!
Okay. It could have gone better, I think.
I can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava.
This does not sound like a good idea.
Okay. Here goes.
It's the only option. Ah. They're all smart.
LeChuck, I'm coming for you!
Huh? Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance. You will never make it down here alive.
Just once, I want this to be easy.
You announced yourself. Why? Alright, what's this see?
Only the organized pirate will pass.
Organized, eh?
I used to have a letter opener like this. I'm naming it Captain Squint.
It's a monkey.
It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone. I can relate.
More monkeys.
It's one of those stone pieces of 8. You could tile a bathroom if you had enough of these.
Stone crackers. It looks like it goes there, but I'll see what else there is.
I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the eye. Not usable as an actual spyglass, due to its being a solid chunk of stone. Sadly, empty.
No, you can give them different things. What was...
It's holding a knife. I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the eye. It's holding some crackers.
Come back to that. Okay, so...
It's holding a spyglass.
LeChuck! The secret will never be yours!
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood!
The secret will never be yours!
Huh? Threepwood! Won't you ever give up and just go home?
Oh my god.
Once is a coincidence, twice is suspicious. Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
Coins go in there, maybe?
The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab. Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far. Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
Yeah.
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far. The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab. Those epaulets deserve a room of their own. Those epaulets deserve a room of their own. The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far. Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
Alright.
The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab. Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
LeChuck, the secret is mine!
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
The secret is mine!
Third time be a charm, Threepweed.
Next time, I keep my voice down. Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass. There's no way I'm getting through there.
Alright.
It looks like its arm is hurt. It looks like its leg is hurt. This is going to be a problem. There's no way I'm getting through there.
Okay.
It looks like its leg is hurt.
Where are the items down there?
It looks like its arm is hurt.
Right, if I take these coins back. It stays open. Okay. There's no getting back up, so... Yeah.
It looks like its arm is hurt. It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now. I don't think bloodthirsty is meant to be taken literally. At least I hope not. It looks like its leg is hurt.
Stab this one as well.
This is going to be a problem. That didn't seem to do anything.
Go on more of this.
Wow.
What? Okay.
Trapped. If I tried to move that, I'd throw my back out. One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. There's some writing on it. A helmsman who sailed from Mumbai was the subject of doubt and surprise. His jaw, despite heft, gathered lint in the cleft, and his parrot had pecked out both eyes. From the Complete Book of Pirate Limericks, published in 1650. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange. So long, Captain Madison. This is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start. I don't want to close any more possible escape routes. Sailed from Mumbai was the subject of doubt and surprise. His jaw, despite heft, gathered lint in the cleft, and his parrot had pecked out both eyes. From the Complete Book of Pirate Limericks, published in 1650.
Well, that finished.
Who sailed from Mumbai was the subject of doubt and surprise. His jaw, despite heft, gathered lint in the cleft, and his parrot had pecked out both eyes. From the Complete Book of Pirate Limericks, published in 1650.
Jewel with the lint pecking out both.
Close any more possible escape routes. of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. A helmsman who sailed from Mumbai was the subject of doubt and surprise. His jaw, despite heft, gathered lint in the cleft, and his parrot had pecked out both eyes. From the Complete Book of Pirate Limericks, published in 1650.
Both. Covering both eyes. Real. This looks like it's on all the eyes as well, though.
Huh? What? I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh no. Not yet. Employees only. It seems to be stuck closed.
Oh. What the hell is that on a rope for?
The windows are just pasted on. And they're not even straight.
Okay, and the rats. Okay.
Score! Free popcorn. Score! Free popcorn.
Okay.
High Street, 20 feet. Hall of Pirates, 3-minute walk. Additional restrooms at Dinky Island.
Yeah, so this isn't a real place.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
What, Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
No, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
Turn off. Turn off, okay.
I blame the government. Fish. We have fresh fish.
Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Have you done something new with your hair?
Got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm gonna look around some more. Historic landmark. The Original Secret, a pirate adventure park. Established 1989 by R. Gilbert. Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is. Dagnabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key. Dang, Stan makes LeChuck better every time.
The secret is mine.
Okay, so this is like the fun part.
Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge. But it's still LeChuck 0, Guybrush Threepwood 6.
The secret is mine.
Nice twist adding in Madison, Trent, and Lila. The team-up had me fooled for a while.
The secret is mine.
Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job. Until next time. What a stroke of luck. The locksmith had the key all along. That was disappointingly easy. I wonder what's going on. I thought I'd be really excited to have this key, and now I'm just suspicious. Interesting. I found the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was this stupid t-shirt. It's empty. I found the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was this stupid t-shirt. The switch is locked. It's Stan's keyring for turning off all the lights. I got the secret.
You finally did it. I hope it was worth it.
I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
As they see it.
Dad, that was a silly ending, and it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2 really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what you really found in the chest.
The secret was really the friends we made along the way. Stories are mainly the middle part, after all. And that's where most of the good stuff is.
That sounds like one of those stupid grown-up answers. Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
Okay. Kind of disappointed. Oh, it was pretty decent in way of quirkiness and that things, but yeah. The ending was a little bit, hollow, I guess. I don't know. It was kind of depressing. Yeah. I guess what you can expect of that. But it was definitely a nostalgic game. Had quite a few laughs with it. So there's a director's thing or something or other I think I can do as well. And some different hard modes. Oh, there's a hard mode I think it's supposed to change things as well. I don't exactly know what that stuff is. The director's stuff and all that. But at least this is complete for playthrough with this part one at least. Actually, about maybe the other ones. They even had a lips, I think, and these different jobs. That's one of my YouTube videos got monetized with the first one, but none of the other episodes seem to have got monetized. Maybe it's just because the first one uploaded so soon. The YouTube algorithms hadn't really worked themselves out, I don't know. No clue. Ooh, pets. There's a way to speed this up. Alright, there we're done. That was Return to Monkey Island. Something new has been added to the scrapbook.
Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures.
Alright.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters. The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility. This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine. LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine. My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified. My first ship was the Sea Monkey. Monkey Island was, you had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same. On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear. I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other. We wound up, I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that? I defeated LeChuck, and he basically exploded. By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. Just trust me, it works, okay? It was the beginning of something magical. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps. The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once. The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets. Elaine always seems to know when I need her. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up. The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture. I got eaten by a snake. I erupted a volcano on purpose. I got buried alive. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. This is the daisy we stomped on together. Wedding traditions are weird. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think. That's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match.
They're not even in the picture.
I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation. I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate, or even an insult at all. Or was it? Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her. LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time. I made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it. LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time. LeChuck and I battled it out on a... Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy. Morgan Le Fay betrayed me, even after we bonded inside a giant manatee. I should have trusted. Elaine wasn't fooled by LeChuck's human form any more than I was. I should have trusted her more. The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death, except when it does. I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course. Love did win out in the end. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread. These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island. I started my voyage at the Scum Bar, but right away I could tell it wasn't going to be like old times. The new pirate leaders were focused on sacking and pillaging, but plunder stats aren't everything. I made the unusual decision to join LeChuck's crew as a way to get to Monkey Island. In some quarters, my reputation was a disadvantage. I learned more than I ever wanted to know about mops. Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. I grew to like the crew. I forgot all about looking like a zombie and starting a mutiny and seizing the ship. My disguise held up great, right up until we were nearing Monkey Island, when it, well, there was a failure.
You threw it off.
Gullet was my supervisor. Not a very pleasant guy. Putre was really happy when I got her promoted to chef. I got thrown off the ship, but that was okay. I'd gotten as far as I needed to. The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. We all thought the secret would be on the island somewhere. Everybody had a map, some more useful than others. Elaine and I rebuilt my old ship, the Sea Monkey, so we could sail back to Melee. I learned some deeply personal things about my nemesis, LeChuck. The temporary pact I made with my enemies turned out to be about 5 minutes more temporary than I had hoped. It was a race to get to the secret first. I hunted down all 5 golden keys. I wonder if I was supposed to keep these. LeChuck teamed up with Madison, but that was never going to last. Madison was scheming to betray LeChuck. Lila was scheming to betray Madison and LeChuck. I'm not sure Trent ever thought very far ahead. Whitey Bones told me all about the golden keys. Elaine had a lot on her plate, but she was with me in the end. Carla handled earthquake relief as best she could under the circumstances. I broke Stan out of prison. Wally was kidnapped. The voodoo lady disappeared. I unseated the reigning queen to become the last queen of Bermuda. I visited Herman Toothrot in his cozy hermit cave.
Well, technically, Guybrush was the last queen.
I managed to recover the secret, but then LeChuck stole it and took it back to Monkey Island to open it. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down. Elaine held off Flare Gory while I went into the monkey. I made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat. Someone had devised a series of themed pirate monkey puzzles to keep out the unworthy. I found Wally! Oh shoot, I wonder when this fell out. Oh shoot, I wonder when this fell out.
What was it?
Wait, what's this?
Development won't start for another month or so, but we've been thinking about this for a while. It seems like a good time to jolt down a few thoughts and then stash them away as a sort of time capsule message for our future slaves about what we're setting out to do with Return to Monkey Island. Who knows, we might learn something. Monkey Island has historically been in reflection of our lives by the people who made the game. The Secret of Monkey Island was about a young person setting out to pursue an exciting new career as designers in our 20s, that is what we all were. The sequel of LeChuck's Revenge was in many ways about the difficulties of making a sequel, or at least about what one does immediately after something that felt like a great success, but which meant unnoticed by many of the world at large. Many years, 20 later, another Guybrush had gone on a complete of adventures with other teams that had their own hopes and challenges. We set out to make Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust, and it is, but what jumps out most for us is that it feels like a story about grown-ups. Because that's what we all were. Many of us in our 40s by then, with children and lives and a lumpy, encrusted layer of experience. We are well into our 50s now, and we've had lengthy careers, we've made a lot of games, but Monkey Island still defines us to a certain degree, or at least in the minds of many. We are those guys who made that game a long time ago. And it feels like some unfinished business there. Then the opportunity arose to come back to Monkey Island. We were pretty much on the same page as to what we wanted to do. Guybrush, like us, is older now, and he's had a long and responsible, successful career. But he is mostly associated with something that happened a long time ago, and that feels unfinished to him. The game is a goofy pirate adventure, and the same as always, but also it's a story about trying to recapture the past with all its alleged youthful strength and glory. Guybrush will both succeed and fail at this. He will sort of get what he wants, but it won't always be what he expected. I predict the same for us and signatures of some people. Interesting. Note to self, get some more paper for the rest of my adventure. Alright, that's it.